In recent years, Bellator has put on the greatest World Grand Prix tournaments, crowning champions, cementing legacies, and handing out $1 million checks to the victors. When Scott Coker announced Bellator's new partnership with Showtime and the addition of new fighters to the roster, he had one more surprise, that the next Grand Prix would be taking place in the light heavyweight division.
We're going to give the fans what they want to see, and it's going to be on Showtime.
The participants are legends of the sport, former champions, knockout artists, and the current king, Vadim Nemkov. With the brackets set and dates announced, all that was left was to lock the cage and watch these warriors throw down. The first quarterfinal took place at Bellator 256 between Ryan Bader and Lyoto Machida. Bader would utilize his wrestling heavy style to ground the karate master.
Another vicious elbow by Bader to the face of Machida. Continues to batter away at the body and the hammer fists. Right.
Big heavy shot by Bader.
And smash his way to a unanimous decision victory. Bellator 257 would host two quarterfinal matchups, headlined by a rematch between champion Vadim Nemkov and former champion Phil Davis. And in the co-main event, Corey Anderson would welcome Dovlashan Yagshimuradov to the Bellator cage for the first time. In the opening round, Anderson was evenly matched with Yagshimuradov, who utilized an eye-opening array of spinning attacks to keep Anderson at bay. However, it wouldn't take long for Anderson to impose his will, and in the third round, he got the stoppage.
And pound Yagshimuradov trying to stave off this attack, now forced to give up his back. Anderson was riding Yagshimuradov, dropping those nasty elbows.
Corey just needs to be very smart, target his area, and hit it with power.
Anderson seeking his 7th knockout win, looking to deliver that patented ground and pound. Yagshimuradov being warned by the referee, and the fight has been stopped. Corey Anderson advances to the semifinals.
With that win, Anderson booked his place in the semifinals against fellow American Ryan Bader. In the main event at Bellator 257, we got the rematch between Vadim Nemkov and Phil Davis. And with it, we got an answer to the question of Nemkov's cardio. Could he go 5 rounds against the durable Davis? Well, he answered that question emphatically with a unanimous decision win over Mr. Wonderful Phil Davis. We then moved on to Bellator 258 for the final and most anticipated matchup of the Grand Prix, Anthony Rumble Johnson versus Joelle Romero. But unfortunately, this fight would fall apart. An opportunity to step up was there for the taking, and Team Pitbull member Jose Augusto answered the call to fight Johnson. Fresh off a win at Bellator 255, the Brazilian was here to take the fight to Johnson in an almost unprecedented way, as he rocked the knockout artist and came close to finishing the fight and claiming a title shot.
By Johnson. And Augusto. To finish on Augusto has Johnson in trouble. What a dramatic recovery here by Jose Augusto.
However, we all know it only takes one punch from Rumble Johnson. With the quarterfinals wrapped up, we fast forward to Bellator 268 in Phoenix, Arizona, where both semifinals took place, ensuring that the winners of both matchups would have equal time to prepare for the eventual Grand Prix final. Hometown hero Ryan Bader took on Corey Anderson in the first of the semifinals, with the homecoming quickly turning into a nightmare.
Circle out. Oh, big shot
from Corey Anderson. Bader immediately covers up. Corey Anderson swinging for the fences, swinging for the finals, swinging for that title shot that's eluded him his entire career. Lands a big right elbow, the ground and pound pouring down, and it's over.
Overtime spent no time booking his place in the finals and silenced the crowd with the win over Bader. Due to personal reasons, Rumble Johnson would have to withdraw from his fight with Nemkov, so tournament alternate and 5th-ranked light heavyweight Julius Anglickas stepped into the cage to fight Nemkov. He almost managed to upset the champion in the opening minutes of round 1.
Run for Nemkov is unbelievable.
is what I love about it. Because notice, he didn't rush in.
He didn't.
He's going to take his
Landed
time.
another shot. Now Nemkov knows he's there.
Vadim would then utilize his superior wrestling and tire the challenger throughout the rounds before securing the win with a Kimura submission.
Nice Kimura.
Yeah, that's it.
This brings us to Bellator 277. Coming up on April 15th, the World Grand Prix title, the light heavyweight belt, and $1 million all for the taking. Will ground and pound specialist Corey Anderson hit the target with his first shot at gold? Or will Vadim Nemkov continue to cement his legacy and knock off another contender for the throne? Let us know in the comments how you think this fight goes down. Don't forget to subscribe to Bellator MMA for the hardest hits in the cage.